The number of Filipino families experiencing involuntary hunger has risen to its highest level since the pandemic. A recent Social Weather Stations or SWS survey revealed that the hunger rate in December 2024 reached 25.9%. This is higher than the 22.9% recorded in September. The latest figure also marks the highest level since the COVID-19 lockdowns in September 2020. Of the 25.9% experiencing hunger, 18.7% reported moderate hunger, while 7.2% faced severe hunger. The survey, conducted from December 12 to 18, 2024, involved face-to-face interviews with 2,160 individuals nationwide.
Now, to give us more insights about this matter, we have Asec JC Marquez of DSWD Asec. Good morning. Thank you for joining us on Brunch.
Hi, Asec.
Good morning, Diego and Angela, and all your viewers. Good morning.
Yeah, now, Asec, I'm sure you've seen our report and you've seen these numbers already. But what can you say about these numbers? What causes or why do you think ganito nga ang naging resulta ng survey?
Yes, Diego, we've seen the survey and the figures. And the survey is primarily it's perception and experiential base dun sa mga respondents na kinonsulta. And they may have considered several factors that happened last year, like we have experienced several typhoons, a number of them, and also yung inflation and the increase of the prices of goods. And this may have been the factors that's why they have perceived they have experienced hunger in some point in time. So, but we assure them, the public, that the department has put in place interventions and programs to address the problem of hunger, primarily involuntary hunger and nutrition.
Yes.
And through our Walang Gutom food stamp program and the latest innovation, the Walang Gutom Kitchen. So, for the Walang Gutom food stamp program, we have scaled up from the initial pilot of 2,300 beneficiaries or households. We have scaled up and met our target last December to increase it to 300,000 beneficiaries or households. And we are on track this year also to have it increase and to onboard the 300,000 more households para mas marami pa at tayong ma-reach ng mga kababayan natin for the program.
So, go ahead, Asec. Go ahead.
Yes, also, and for the Walang Gutom Kitchen, this is a new innovation of the department which we have launched last December. So the very first food bank of the DSWD, which is located in Pasay City, we launched it in December 16. And this is a partnership and collaboration between the private and public sector. So this is also in connection to the Food Donations Act of 2009, wherein they're encouraged, the private sector are encouraged to donate their food surplus for charitable causes like this one sa ating soup kitchen, sa Walang Gutom Kitchen. So we have partnered with the Hotel Owners Association, with the Resto PH, and so far we have 12,000 beneficiaries ng ating Walang Gutom Kitchen. So we're providing lunch and breakfast. Ang target natin dito ay 600 meals per day ang ma-produce sa ating Walang Gutom Kitchen. And we're planning to also expand the Walang Gutom Kitchen to other areas of the country that there's a high incidence of food poverty and hunger. So as we have identified like areas like in the Mindanao, like the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao or the BARM, and also areas in Luzon like the Bicol region, and areas in Visayas like Leyte and Samar. So these are in the pipeline. Expansion of the Walang Gutom Kitchen or soup kitchen is in the pipeline. And this will also address the involuntary hunger and malnutrition in areas na may high incidence ito.
It's nice to hear all of these projects in place, Asec, no? But the question also remains is what can we do to make it a more sustainable thing for these families? For example, how can we teach them to be self-sufficient? Kasi the government can only do so much as to giving them actual direct food. Maganda rin siguro natuturuan sila how to be sufficient in the long term. What do you think about this, Asec?
Yes, part of our interventions in our programs is the development side, not just only about social welfare, as mentioned time and again by Secretary Rex Gatchalian. So, Department of Social Welfare and Development. So, these are the two primary mandates of the department. And dito sa Walang Gutom food stamp program, we also provide them with capacity building interventions, help them find employment. So we provide trainings and then for possible employment placement to them para mas maging sustainable. Nabanggit mo nga yung ating interventions, and also we provide trainings for them how to prepare to address nutrition problems, how to prepare nutritious meals. So we provide them with trainings on this, and also meron tayong other interventions for livelihood and capacity building, as I mentioned. So these are in place now, and we're also checking on the results of the pilot, the initial pilot, kung ano pa ba yung areas for improvement, as well as kung the value of the 3,000 food credits per month is kaya pa bang sabayan yung inflation. So we're checking on that para mas to make the program more efficient at para mas ma-attain natin yung objectives ng ating programa.
It's good that you mentioned nga na yung aside from helping them preparing ng mga nutritious food, of course, they also need yung access to the food itself, no? Pero I would like to know, Asec, how do we identify dyan po sa DSWD, how do we identify and prioritize the areas na nangangailangan po talaga dahil sila po ay nakakaranas ng involuntary hunger?
Yes, there's a process of identifying our beneficiaries for the Walang Gutom Food Stamp program. First, they are in the listahanan or yung talaan ng mga mahihirap sa Pilipinas. So we have identified them first in the listahanan, and also we considered several indicators like the Family Expenditure and Income Survey, FIES, and also yung mga areas sa Pilipinas na mataas yung food poverty or hunger incidents. So ito yung mga primary considerations natin sa pag-identify ng beneficiaries for the food stamp program para mas maging comprehensive yung ating approach and mas matarget natin yung mga nangangailangan ng ating assistance on this particular program.
Okay, I want to go back dun po dun sa mga numbers kanina during the report, kasi nakita nga po dito among the areas, Mindanao yung highest, with involuntary hunger. Ano po ba yung iba pang nakikita natin factors bakit sa Mindanao mataas yung bilang ng mga nagugutom doon? Kasi yung numbers doon, nakikita nila, parang konti lang yung difference from the situation natin ng 2020, which is yung COVID-19, na alam naman natin, the main reason would be Filipinos were out of work at that time. Pero ngayon, it's totally different now. It's 2024 already.
Yes, as I mentioned, maybe there have been several factors that were considered by the respondents pagdating doon sa naging result ng survey. But I believe when I read the results, bumaba ng kaunti, although mataas pa rin.
Yes.
But as I mentioned, isa nga rin siya sa na-identify for possible expansion ng Walang Gutom Kitchen ang BARM. And maybe because doon pa rin sa ongoing conflict sa Mindanao. But we're also addressing that through other programs para naman doon sa ating mga returnees. We're providing them assistance through our other programs. So talagang very targeted naman yung ating mga programs para mas solve yung mga problems na ito, lalo na sa Mindanao.
Doon po sa mga database po natin ng mga Pilipino na involved nga po dito sa mga yung mga nagugutom po sa mga areas that we've already discussed, paano po ba yung yung listahan natin? Per family or individual po?
Yes, ito per family or per household.
Per household siya.
sambahayan yung ating tinitingnan dun sa pag-consider nung pag-identify ng ating beneficiaries at yung paggastos ng pamilya
Right.
para sa pagkain. As I mentioned, yung Family Income and Expenditure Survey
Yun.
per region.
Okay. All right. Siguro po we will be continuing to get in touch
For more
with you
updates,
for more
oo,
updates.
oo.
Oo. Para po dito sa programs ng DSWD. But for the meantime, thank you so much for your time. That was ASEC JC Marquez at DSWD.
Thank you, Angela and Diego, and
Thank
to all
you.
our viewers. Thank you very much.
Talaga it's an ongoing battle.
We will
with-
need continue
Oo,
kasi
hunger.
yung mga updates from them.
Oo, it's an ongoing battle with hunger talaga that most Filipinos are facing. Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Oo. And ito kasi, this is a perception. In other words, ito ang nararamdaman ng tiyan ng mga karamihan nating kababayan. Na gutom ako. Kasi pwedeng, as a whole, the family, they're not experiencing hunger, but specific members of the family can experience. Like the mother has to give way for the children para busog yung children when they go to school. Pero gutom yung
Oo,
magulang.
yung isa ibang areas daw kasi parang maswerte na nga yung once a day makakain sila eh. Diba?
Yeah, oo.
So yun yung importante. Tsaka it's good na na-mention ni Asek yung tinuturuan daw nila mag-prepare ng nutritious food. Pero ang importante doon, dapat may access sila to food.
Correct.